Whether you're reading a nonfiction book, whether you're reading a romance novel, I don't give a shit. These are fun. And right now, we need a little bit of fucking fun in our lives. 2025 has been a whirlwind. I want to talk to you guys about my video that went viral on TikTok. Cause y'all, what? How is that video at over 2 million views, almost 150,000 likes for a fucking book thong? I'm just as confused as you guys are. I did post a tutorial of that book thong as my last video, so go check that out if you want to see it. I'm just now realizing I do not have my rings on. I want to kind of document the process of me opening an Etsy shop. This is going to be more like a vlog style video, and I cannot wait to show you guys, for one, how many book thongs I've already made, but for two, the process behind setting up a store and everything that goes into that. And I've seen so many people that I follow online starting businesses and documenting the process, and I've learned so much from them. So I hope that this can provide some kind of insight for you if you're creative wanting to sell your physical products, sell your patterns. From the bottom of my heart, truly thank you guys. I cannot fathom the numbers I've seen on that video. It's never something that I thought I would see on my own profile, but it does not go unnoticed. Thank you. Thank you for all the love and support on that. My goal over the next couple weeks is to get this up and live. Now, do I know the timeline of that specifically? No. But I know within this next month of January, I want that to be either launch plan ready, in motion, ready to go, or already be live. But y'all gonna see the whole fucking thing. So I'm gonna be recording the failures, the successes, and everything in between, and all the lessons I learned. And I'm realizing that the dreams I have about having my own business and having crochet be my full-time career is something that might be more attainable than I initially thought was. And I am really excited to kind of explore that a bit more this year. And all to say that I'm just excited to show you guys the process of me actually opening up an Etsy shop and taking advantage of this viral moment. And like I said in the title of this video, the downside to that is when I had that video go viral, the shop wasn't set up yet. So I had nowhere to really send all that attention to. And there's pros and cons to this, okay? So I had a YouTube tutorial posted a few days later of how to actually make, I think it is this exact one here. I did not have an actual link posted where you can just buy a physical one, and that's a question that I got the most. So that kind of sucked, and I'm not gonna lie about that, because I definitely think that in that moment, that one video popping off, if I did already have an Etsy shop at that point, could have changed the whole trajectory of my business. Now, the pro to this though is the fact that I already know that when I do start selling this, fingers crossed, if what I think might happen is I'll probably sell quite a few of these. And now I don't know how long that will last, if it's gonna be like a fad or just something that I'll end up being known for, you know, like people have the scrunchy girl, I might be the fucking book thong girl. Who knows? But I'm open to anything. I'm loving it. Clearly, I've been whipping this thing around this whole video. Last time when I opened an Etsy shop, I know the actual setup of it took quite a while, but this time around, I have a lot more knowledge on the social media side of things. You know, I was a social media manager for years, and that's also why I kind of wish I had a better call to action when that video went viral. I'm really excited to start something new, something that I'm honestly kind of scared to do, something that I fear I may get judgment on, hate on, or just, you know, I don't know. The internet's scary sometimes, and putting yourself out there is scary, whether it's what you create, whether it's yourself, whether it's your personality, whatever it might be. But I'm going into it with an open mind, and I'm just really excited, honestly. I can't wait to experience everything. And, you know, this world has been, this year, it's not even 10 days in, and it has been a wild ride. It has been wild. And devastating in more ways than one, but you know, I'm trying to hold on to the little slivers of hope that I find, and this, you know, this gives me that sliver of hope. So holding on to that, and that's really all we can do at this point. This is the only one that I have in olive green at the moment, so I definitely want to make more in this color. I have two of like this dark purple. It's looking lighter on camera, I don't know why, but it's definitely more of like a rich, like deep violet color. It's beautiful. And I also have this blue color. This is the same blue that I used for the sweater I just finished. If you followed along with my Vlogmas videos, same blue. And I'm realizing that it's actually faster and more efficient for me to just create the main portions of every color in the bikini options that I have currently, and then weave in all the ends at the end. And that for me is just saving me a ton of time in between. But I only have a little bit left of the blue and a little bit left of the green. So I think I can get at least one more out of this blue and hopefully two more out of this green. I'm not gonna bet on it though. Obviously, since I'm running a little bit low on the yarn that I need for these, I put in an order on Joann's. Now, this may be a little bit premature because I don't know what color they're actually going to sell or how this is even gonna pan out, but ideally I'm always going for some kind of bamboo or cotton or blend of both, and I prioritize using natural fibers whenever I can because it's just my preference. But especially for these bikinis, I like it to be more of a slippy yarn, especially for book pages. You know, I don't want it to fray the actual pages of the book or, you know, kind of be abrasive against the actual cover as well, especially if it's a paper cover. So I want to be more strategic and a bit more mindful on that part too. Good morning. It's not morning at all. It's like 1 o'clock, I think. I need to take my glasses off because it was supposed to be a really bad glare. But let me catch you up on what I've been doing the last like 12-ish hours since I've talked to you. So I have obviously this one olive green bikini done. We're good. I now have 2 more green bikinis. So I just, oh no, I'm frogging like half of the fucking, okay, well, whatever. Clearly I need to weave in the ends if you could not tell. But anyways, I have 2 of the green bikinis also done. And I have 2 of the blue as well as 2 of the purple. So my thought is to make 1 more blue, so that way I have 3 blue, 3 green, and then 2 purple. I don't have enough yarn to make another purple one, but that way I feel like I would have enough of these color selections to list them. I have finished weaving in all of the ends on all the bikinis that I've been making. I have 2 blues that are completed. We have 2 purples that are done as well, and we have 3 greens. Whether you're reading a nonfiction book, whether you're reading a romance novel, I don't give a shit. These are fun, and right now we need a little bit of fucking fun in our lives. Okay, so this is the first time today that I've had a moment to actually record this, but I got in my yarn that I ordered from Joann's today. So, oh my god, okay. It came in this massive box, which I honestly don't even think there's enough yarn in here to take up this whole box. I could be wrong, but let's open it up and see what we got. All right. Oh. Okay. I fear I may have made an error. Let's just go through what I have in here, okay? First off, I have this 4.5 millimeter hook. This is an ergonomic one, which I really needed because the only 4.5 I have currently is a very thin metal hook, which I think I showed you guys in another clip. Oh my god, I'm just gonna break this shit open. I can't get it out. Okay. This is gonna feel so much better in my hand. It's just gonna make my wrist feel better. I'm not gonna be cramping as much. It's gonna be nice. Now, we have the Kaboo Lion brand. We have this indie color white, and this is really soft. I'm excited about this one. And then we have 2 different
True Blue colors. This one, I think this is a new color. I've not seen this before. It has to be, and I did not realize this was True Blue when I ordered it, even though I read the order like 4 times. Anyways, this is in the like color Mushroom. It's like a really nice like muted purple, like that. And then this one is in like a really icy blue color. I've used this before. I really like it. This is in the Wave color, and then I have one of these. Yeah. Okay. I have one of the organic cotton. Let's see, 100% organic cotton. This one is Pastel Sage. This one is a really beautiful, really soft green. This one is not as soft or as silky as the True Blue and even the Kaboo, but still really nice. This is a great color. And I have another one. This is a 24/7 cotton DK. Let's see. This one is in the color Cameo. Really beautiful, kind of light pinky situation. And love how this color is gonna look with all of these here. All right, so then I have 4 skeins of the KC Botanical. This is the Bamboo Viscose and Cotton. I have Midnight Black. We have Bottle Green. I don't know why this is called Bottle Green. It's emerald. Am I crazy? I don't know. This is like a really nice deep, they call this sun-dried tomato. I guess it's accurate, but it's like a deep like wine red, I guess. And then this one is kind of giving like cornflower blue, periwinkle kind of vibes. I don't know what people are calling this color now, but they're calling this Raindrops. Okay, let's start making some more shit. It is time for a check-in on everything that I have so far for my Etsy drop. So let me break this all down for you because there's a lot going on in this box, and I just kind of want to walk you through what I've got going on. I first have these 2 produce bags that I got. Okay. Okay. Ideally, I want to have like 2 to 3 of each color ready to go for the Etsy shop, so that way when people place an order, they can go out a little bit sooner, and then I can have a little bit of leeway to make the orders as they come in as well. We're gonna see how that goes, obviously. I have these 4 colors left for the bikinis that I have. Now, I already have quite a few of the olive, so I'm going to leave that one out for now. So left, I have white, this like rosy, mauve-y purple color, and then this blue color as well. I want to see how close in color these are because I feel like they're a bit more similar than I anticipated. Oh, no, they're definitely different enough. Whiskey, oh my. The symphony of my home. This one is definitely more like turquoise. This is definitely more of like a cornflower blue now that I'm comparing it. So I'm definitely gonna have some good variety. So I'm trying to brainstorm the launch plan for this Etsy shop. I'm thinking I want to do 1 drop at the end of every month. I feel like that would just be the most sustainable for me. So that's something I'm gonna do and schedule it for sometime in January. I'm just gonna take you guys along for the process with that, but that's where my head is at right now. So for the meantime,
I'm going to go finish this bikini, move on to the next colors, and I think I have all the back and stuff set up as of right now. So we shall see how this all goes through listing all the items. Hey guys, so it is January 23rd and we are finishing off one of the last items I need to start taking photos of all of these for my Etsy shop. And that seems kind of crazy to say, but I am just so incredibly excited to be launching this so soon. Now, there have been some hiccups along the road, and there have also been some times where I have just kind of put this down and not paid any mind to it because of just the state of the world right now and of the US. And yeah, just I feel like 2025 needs a redo. That's how I'm feeling currently at the moment. It has definitely been an interesting last few weeks, and you know, I've shown you guys kind of behind the scenes of what I've been making and, you know, the process of it and setting up the shop, which is, I'm happy to say, completely set up. I just have to take the photos and do the description of everything, but we're getting there, so I'm excited. I just want to thank you guys for all the love that you've shown me on these videos, on TikTok, Instagram, here on YouTube, and it has just been so cool to see. But even though there's been like a TikTok ban and issues with CapCut and everything, this has not gone the exact way that I was hoping it would in terms of launching my shop. So that kind of sucks, but obviously that is way out of my control, and what am I supposed to fucking do? But that has also led me to trying to find other editing platforms and trying to see what I can do to still get content out for you guys, and I'm still working on that. Ideally, I wouldn't have been radio silent on my platforms this month, but you know, circumstances are what they are currently, so I'm doing what I can. I have finished quite a bit of the inventory that I'm going to launch with. This is everything that is done with the ends woven in, ready to be photographed and put live on the website. And I also have another bag over here of all of the ones I still need to weave in the ends, and these are also some scrunchies I need to redo because they're just not as like wavy and as like fluffy and scrunchy like as I would like them to be, so these are getting a little bit of a redo. So ideally, I want to start the launch plan for everything around 2 weeks ahead of time, so that way I can gain some awareness around it, hopefully get some eyes on the shop beforehand. Our house right now is just chaos. We have been trying to get rid of things, reorganize, take down Christmas stuff. Yes, it's the end of January, don't remind me. And trying to get our house back to normal, but with that, we have a lot of boxes we're still trying to take to storage and vice versa and bring everything back, and our house is just chaos right now. There's a lot that's going to be happening in the next few months. Let me just make that so abundantly clear, because this is making out to be definitely the craziest year of my life. So you all got a front seat to whatever this is gonna be, because so many exciting things, but also so many things where I'm just like, okay, all right, well, you know, so take that as you will, but yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and just watch some YouTube, and I'll show you guys what I'm working on, but yeah. Been quite a few days since I've checked in with you. Today is Valentine's Day, so to catch you guys up a little bit, because like I said, I've been gone for a hot second. This last like month has been insane. I have been, for one, so sick with some health issues going on, but then I pulled my back, so I was out for literally an entire week because I could not walk normally, and it was so painful. So this month has just not gone how I expected it to, which has then kind of push back the launch of my Etsy shop. But the good thing is I'm feeling so much better. My back is still a little bit temperamental, let's put it like that. She's not really liking me right now, so we're just trying to kind of coexist, and I'm trying to not put any more strain on my back than necessary. But we're doing better than we were, so that's all. I'm gonna take the win. At this point, I will take that win. I have now set a date for the Etsy launch. It is gonna be February 21st. I am so excited about this, guys. I have been working on this for what feels like 3 months at this point, and I just cannot wait to have everything finally coming to fruition and having you guys shop the things I've been making. And I'm just really excited about this. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about how I came up with the date and my plan for launching. So let me get into that real quick. So in terms of coming up with the plan for the actual launch date, I wanted to have at least a week, if not a week and a half ahead of the launch, to be able to market it. I have a lot of really fun and exciting posts coming out this next week. I'm posting pretty much every single day, and I cannot wait. I have been working on this, planning for this, filming and creating content for this for months now, and it is go time. It is now implication time. It is the time where we are just going to make sure we can do what we can to make sure it's as successful as possible. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me throughout this whole process. I know this video was a little bit longer, but I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so 1 week from today, my shop is going to be live, and I'm gonna have the link to everything down below as soon as it goes live. But thank you guys so much again for supporting me and watching these videos, following me on socials, and I'm just so excited. So thank you guys 100 times over, and I will be back next week with a video all about my crochet plans for 2025, a little bit about what I plan to launch with my business, a little bit about what I plan to do for myself, and kind of everything in between. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys again for watching, and make sure you subscribe and stick around, follow me on other socials, and stay tuned for my Etsy shop launch. I cannot wait. We are so close. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon.